Guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ebony. I hope y'all are doing okay because I am doing great. Because for one, I've got hair on my head, y'all. Do y'all see this? Oh, the girl got her hair back. Her nails are on fleek. Them eyebrows are drawn on just right, and she got cute glasses. Y'all just don't understand how happy I am to be back, because when Ebony gets a new look, she's a whole new woman, honey. So what I want to talk about today, it's late. This is a very late video. This was not planned. I wasn't trying to do no late video. It's like let's see, it's 11:18. It's just 11:18. So it's not too late, but it is late. Like, me and my daddy are the only ones up. I think my sister's still up though. I apologize for the oily forehead. I tried to block that as much as I could. I'm sorry for the glare of the light on my glasses, but you guys know my struggle. I record on my phone, and the only light I got is the light that's used in the bathroom for taking care of facial purposes. So, what is this video going to be about? Well, for one, I just want to give you an update on my quote-unquote goals that I made for this year. I'm still in the process of trying to get into school, but this diet, y'all, like, it is so freaking hard, especially when you love to eat. I love to eat. I do love to eat. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some healthy ideas that I've came across that I want to try. I gotta let you see my my stuffed bell pepper situation. But even though it was a stuffed bell pepper, it was still fattening because of the cheese, the cream cheese, and the shredded cheese. So I'm still working on that. And all the other stuff is in a work in progress. I will say that. But what I really want to talk to you guys about is that I decided to come up with a theme, not a theme, what I'm trying to say, a routine, not a routine, crap, a ritual. I don't even know if you can call it that, but basically I've decided to do Rant Week. What is Rant Week? If y'all don't know what on full going rant is, y'all live on a rock. But for people who do not know, it's basically a person or people who talk about a specific subject that they feel very strongly about, whether it is a guy or a situation they've gone through with friends or school, specifically that. So I decided to pick 1 week out of each month to rant for those complete 7 days. Now, I admit it's going to be a challenge trying to record a video for 7 days, but I'm going to try to do it. And today is Monday, so it is the first day of me trying it. So basically what this Monday rant is about is how I feel about Valentine's Day. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking, oh gosh, another plus size girl who rants about Valentine's Day. Well, sorry to say, but that is what that is. And it's not because I am bitter. It's just my honest, full-blown opinion. I feel like basically that Valentine's Day is overrated. I feel this way because why is there just this one day that's celebrated so much? And I'm like, why? Excuse me, my TV is too loud. I'm watching Martin. Let me just turn that down. Now, get my trusty blanket and put it back over my legs because I am cold. But basically, yeah, this topic is going to be about how I feel, why I feel like Valentine's Day is overrated, and basically how to celebrate it when you're single. Because I'm gonna admit, every year for as long as I can remember, I have been single on Valentine's Day because the trifling dudes that I've dealt with always act up before a holiday that involves a gift. So now I admit I'm just not feeling this way, because I will admit last year around Valentine's Day I was very bitter about not having nobody, and everybody's getting these gifts, everybody's getting roses and chocolates and this and that. Now keep in mind, my daddy was always giving me, he gave me a Valentine's every year. My dad has always been my Valentine. My dad, my granddaddy, you know, stuff like that. But I never really had like a true Valentine. And I would get so upset, like I would get hurt, like my feelings would be genuinely hurt because I was talking to somebody or me and this guy was going together and stuff didn't work out. And on Valentine's Day, here it is, a day of love, and I am single. Again, that's hard to deal with. Let me fix this because I feel like it's not getting the full angle. Oops. That's better. So yeah, I would be all up in my feelings, like especially if it was on a day that I didn't have to work. It was there, and I remember last year I was in my room and I was laying down watching love movies, romance movies, and looking on Facebook at people's Valentine's Day pictures. Yeah, I was truly bitter about it. But after that, like after going through the motions, I realized in that moment how overrated this day is. It is literally just a day where people celebrate love. Now don't get me wrong, I'm all about celebrating love, but my thing is that why do everybody need this one day to show that person that they supposedly love how much they love them? Like, what's the purpose? Like, you don't show the person that you love them every day. Is it only shown on specific days, like a birthday, an anniversary, or Valentine's Day? And truthfully, it's not that serious because it's still a day. Like, normal people have to work on Valentine's Day. I work on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is this Wednesday. I work on Valentine's Day. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna still be, my face still gonna be beat, and now this hair is laid. I'm gonna be cute while I'm at work, but it's still a very much overrated day. Now I do say that it is a good day though, because it is a day of love. So I will say that it is great that everybody is celebrating love on this day. I just feel it's basically they make it too big of an issue, and I realized this because, like I said, I'm very much obsessed with Nature B. I love her, and I hope one day she come across a video of mine and she'll like comment or like and share whatever. But she was basically it was when she was pregnant last year, and I was watching her vlogs, and she's basically saying how her and her husband were going out to eat. But she said that how she basically felt that Valentine's Day isn't a big of a deal. If you have to wait one day out of a whole year to show the person that you love them, then you don't really love them. And I noticed that she said that because her husband, and I've noticed this, her husband shows her that he loves her in different ways, whether it's cleaning up the house for her, putting gas in her car, cranking up the car when it's too cold outside, and you go out and do it for her. Just little things. And I've always said that, you know, it's not the big deal, it's the effort that's put into it. So I do feel like this day is very much overrated. And of course somebody's gonna be like, well, you just bitter that you ain't got nobody. That may be true in your opinion. I am honestly not bitter. I am very much excited about Valentine's Day this year because I have plans for myself. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all my plans. Since I do work on Valentine's Day, I have to make that, make that specific. Some people say Valentine's, and it's Valentine. Since I do work on Valentine's Day, I do have plans for tomorrow, which is on Tuesday. Today, I got my hair done, which that wasn't a part of the Valentine's Day thing, but I just wanted to get it done because, like I told y'all, I am transitioning, and it'd just be easier for me to, put something in my head, which will be braids or these crochet, which I really do love. It's completely out my element. I never thought I would look good in something like this, but now that I have them, I really greatly appreciate them, and I'll be getting more styles like this more often. But my plans is, for one, I am going to take myself out to the movies and out to eat. Now, I know it may seem a little depressing, like, girl, you going out to the movies and out to eat by yourself. Well, one thing that I told myself is that I need to be able to enjoy my own company, because not everybody's going to be there. Like, what if I get in a relationship and it's long distance? I'm going to have to learn how to enjoy my own company. And truth be told, when you're single, you have no choice but to enjoy your own company. You may not like it, but it does show you how to be independent, how to love yourself, how to do things for yourself. So when you finally do find the one or your husband, you'll be able to say, like, okay, like, I love him, I want him, but I know that if anything ever goes wrong, I can do it. I could be able to take care of the situation. And God forbid anything ever happens where something would go wrong, but it's just that thought. That's just how I feel. But yeah, I'm taking myself to the movies and out to eat. It's not nothing extravagant. I'm just gonna, put on a face. I might put on a lipstick, might gloss some lips. I don't know. And I don't know if I'm gonna fully dress up. I just know that I want to take myself out. So I'm going to see 50 Shades Freed. I love the books. I have all 3 books. I went to see 2 of the movies, and I'm going to see the 3rd one. It came out last Friday, and I worked that night. And I prefer not to go. I never go to a movie that I want to see on the day it comes out, because the theater be packed, and I'm not about that life. I'm more about, I just want to be cool, calm, and collected. Like, let me enjoy this movie without everybody being compacted into a room. I don't got time for that. I'm not finna do that. So I decided to go either today or tomorrow, but since today I was busy, I'm going tomorrow. And I think I'm gonna go to the 4:45 show. So that would be nice, a little date to myself. But I'm probably just going to Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. I love chicken, love fries, love bread, love cheese. And I might even spoil myself a little and give myself a cookie, because, I'm just be real. I'm doing this diet thing, but I like to eat. I'm just not going to pretend like I don't like to eat, because I do like to eat. And I'm probably going to walk around the mall. I might, go to Walmart. I don't know. But it's just stuff that I am doing for myself. Now, granted, I'm always going to Philadelphia by myself. I'm always going to Walmart, Dollar Tree, all this stuff by myself. But I never really go to the movies by myself. I've done it one time. And the only reason why I did it is because I was angry at someone, and I just needed to get out of the house. I need to get out, clear my mind. So I got dressed, and I went to Philadelphia, and I went to the movies. But I never really did it just because. So I am doing it this year for myself, and I'm doing it because, for one, I do love myself a whole lot. Like, I love myself so much that I am willing to do these things for myself. Do things for yourself out of pure love and appreciation. That's another thing. You have to appreciate yourself. So that's my gift to myself for this Valentine's Day, to date myself, treat myself, and appreciate myself, because it is just a day. It is very overrated. It's not that big of a deal. If you do have someone to spend your Valentine's Day with, I think that is great. I think that is a beautiful thing, but it's just overrated, because people usually just pick that one holiday to show a person how much you love them. What's wrong with getting your girl a rose? Girl or guy, what's wrong with getting your girl a rose? What's wrong with bringing her something to eat? What's wrong with her getting her chocolates? Just little things like that shows so much appreciation, and it shouldn't have to be done on just this one day. Now, I know everybody don't do this, but I know a lot of people who go through this situation who really just honestly can't wait for Valentine's Day because they don't get the regular treatment. And then if they don't get the full-blown treatment of Valentine's Day, the rose petals, the date, the hotel room, the jacuzzi, the massage, the gifts, if they don't get that, they are honestly really legit full-blown hurt because their significant other didn't do it. And I'm like, well, it sucks because they're really depending on this one holiday to get it done. Why can't they do it for you on a regular? And it's not asking for too much, especially if that person does what they're supposed to in a relationship. Sometimes they just need that appreciation. Why do you need Valentine's Day to be appreciated? Why is your anniversary only a day of appreciation? It's a great to celebrate it because you have made it to another year, but why is that just one day? Like, why just take that one day out of that 1 year, out of another year, not 1 year, out of another year, just to show appreciation? Like, cook your girl or your man dinner sometimes other than Valentine's Day. Get them a gift just because. Dudes, buy her flowers just because. Not because, oh, it's Valentine's Day, I gotta remember to buy her flowers. Oh, it's her birthday, or oh, it's her anniversary. Yes, those are required dates that you are supposed to show major appreciation. But the day wouldn't be so, like, amped up or so boosted up if it was done regularly. And, I've always said that, whoever I be with, and I pray that I end up being with a guy who will do these things for me because of the simple fact that he knows, like, she does her part as my girl. She deserves to get treated this way. She deserves to be taken out. She deserves to have flowers. I just want that. Now, a lot of people be like, oh, there's no such thing as a just because man. You have to literally remind this man. Yeah, there are a lot of men like that who really just do things just because. My cousin does these things for his wife. He'll do things just because. Shout out to you, honey. He'll do things because he wants to for his wife, because he knows as a wife, as a husband, it's his job to be a provider, to be a lover, to be a friend, to be a husband. And a lot of all those mixtures in one involves you being appreciative of the person that you are with. So don't make a big deal out of this day. It's just one day. February 14th, 24 hours of nothing but pure love, which I am grateful for. I am going to be loving all over myself while I'm at work and before I get there. I'm going to be loving all over myself. But I'm not just going to pick that one day to love myself. I love myself today. I love myself tomorrow. And I will love myself majorly on that day. But I'm going to keep on loving myself majorly until I get to that point, like, I know I deserve the finer things. And yes, I will find me someone. Well, I'm not going to find me someone. He's going to find me, and he's going to realize that I'm a great catch. I know I'm a great catch. Like, I'm a bomb girlfriend. I know I'm going to be a bomb wife. I know these things. Y'all should know this too. So don't make a big deal over February 14th. It's just a day where you take the time to appreciate your significant other, but don't just stop on February 14th. Do it not necessarily every day, because I know it's life. Life gets in the way of things. But do it more than what you should. Like, do it more. Don't just pick one day. Because you will be greatly appreciated if you did more appreciations for the person that you love. So that's my video for today, my rant. It wasn't long like I thought it was gonna be, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And stay tuned for tomorrow, because I am gonna do a rant for tomorrow before I go to the movies. So I'm just gonna put a check on my agenda, because that one is done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, because don't be rude. Don't watch my videos and don't subscribe. Like, that's very rude. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment if you like. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.